first in the morning. This is my Scots pine tree. You can see where I've uncovered the roots and down to the original layer. We know it's the original layer because we haven't got pine cones in all the rest of that clay layer except just at the very top, but we have got decaying pine cones just there where the brush is now. You can start to see them split halfway through, and the soil is quite hard to brush away there, but as soon as I get onto the clay that's been added on top, because it's been drying in the sun, it just turns to dust. This is the clay now. You can see the difference, using the same kind of pressure on the brush. You'll start to see now some of the tree roots just coming up into that clay layer. So this soil's been there quite a while for the roots to have done this. And the problem is that we've also got roots crossing over building those main roots that come out from the tree. As they get bigger, they can cut off the supply of nutrients and water to the tree. Still not quite down to the original layer there yet. I'm going to stop at that and just excavate the sides of that little drainage trench a little bit. Something a bit tougher than a brush now to get into that clay layer, because towards the away from the edge of that it gets pretty sticky. I'm quite happy to see how that fork is an ordinary garden fork, but it's got bent through working this soil. Okay, that's pancaking away quite easily, because this soil's been baking in the sun for the last 3 days. When I first excavated the tree, the clay layer was wrapped right close around the tree and it was damp and cold and wet, and the trees actually started to rot. I found insect larvae in it. That's a piece of clay. And there's these random lumps of clay in various sizes all throughout this layer, which I think is subsoil and not topsoil. Just brushing around the roots there because you don't want to damage them. That's another lump of clay, and throughout this clay we get nice round smooth cobbles. It's the same soil we've got in the front garden as well. Same soil type, I should say. Just brushing away that top layer again. As you can see, the original layer is a different colour. There's been organic matter breaking down along with the pieces, which I think was the grass that was there with the golf course. You see the changing colour into the red of the clay soil. Just at the bottom of the picture you can see that transverse root that's going across that main root buttress. I think that probably needs to be cut by a tree surgeon. There's a lump of clay embedded in the soil. So it's not bands of clay, as it would be if it was natural, it's lumps of clay. And just down here, this is the lowest point of the garden. You can see how wet it is. And you can see a big lump of clay under there. ferns are growing nicely. One or two other things have started to take. The willow is nearly planted, and it's probably not going to stay in exactly the location it's in at the moment. I'm storing it till we've sorted out the rest of the garden and know where to plant it. These are my drainage dishes, just as a temporary measure to get water away from the tree roots to allow them to dry out. These are my test bits. And this area is in shadow still, so you can see the difference when the clay is wet and cold and in the shadow now to when it was dried out in the sunshine there. Another test bit. Almost pure clay with a little bit of sand, silver sand on. That's right by the patio. And there's a pebble path that I dug out after our first winter here. That turf is stuff that we saved from the front garden, and it's come on now. It's got its roots out of that soggy wet clay.